Chad Reed's 2012 Monster Energy Supercross campaign came crashing to a halt in Texas. Knee, back, rib, and leg injuries were substantial. The title would not be his this season.
And Chad Reed takes a violent tumble here today.
Injuries are part of the job description for the professional racer. Unlike fixing a broken bike, the body can usually be rebuilt using its original components.
Now we can start really abusing him.
That's it, huh? Thanks.
The last time he came in, he sent me the video on YouTube. And,
Which was my Millville crash.
Oh yeah. And it was, what was it, like 30 feet in the air when the bike landed on him?
Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
And he came in like this. With scrapes all over his entire body, and we said, all right, let's just x-ray everything.
Are you kidding me? Chad Reed is back on the motorcycle? Wow. How can this be?
We x-rayed everything, got him back on track, and then I didn't see him again until this one.
All right, let's do squats with the TRX.
My situation is I'm not in a hurry to get back on a bike. You know, coming into this thing, I knew that I was like a 5-6 month injury. So at that point, you just gotta try to do what the doctor says and what the physiotherapist says, and just try to stay committed to that. And for the first 3 weeks, I didn't do anything, and then after that, we're kind of in full steam ahead. That was the worst part.
Yeah, I think we had a little bit of a delay in when he started to come in to see us. Within the past week or two, his range of motion has really been progressing well, so that's good.
Today's a little torture. I spent the weekend in New Orleans, so I feel like I'm paying the price today. All my other injuries are doing really good. My back, my ribs are all fine. It's just dealing with the knee and just try to get full range of motion and strength back in it. So, but it's doing well. I'm not on crutches anymore, and I'm able to walk around. So for me, it's slow progress, but at this point, any progress is a good thing. That's what I'm really doing. I'm actually getting ready for Dancing with the Stars.
Chad's one of the most fun because he has a different type of pain tolerance than the average bear.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
No, it's somewhat good, yeah. Right? I mean, it keeps you out there. Right. But you may be a crippled old man by the time you hit 40.
Yeah. You were gonna say 30. 30. This is the best thing about it. Just the end, the ice.
One thing that wasn't damaged in the crash was Chad's positive attitude and confidence.
I felt like this year was a great year for us. I mean, I felt like having a factory Honda motorcycle from the first race. The bike and I were one, and good things were about to happen, and were happening. So, the positives that come from it is I'm excited about next year. So we'll just see what the future brings. I've been able to get to a few races. When you're in the stands and you see things from outside the fishbowl kind of thing, I think you see things a little differently, and there is a part of me that understands. Ricky blew out his knee, came back, went perfect season, won a Supercross title the next year. Stewart blew out his knee, came back, won Supercross title the next year, and went 24-0. Villapoto got hurt really bad in 10, came back and just killed it in 11. So been studying, and I'm excited to get back on a bike and put some work and effort into moving forward, and hopefully coming back and do something special like my main competition over the years has been able to do, and come back, win races and win titles.
So my days used to be riding over this hill and busting laps around this sucker, but now after the therapy and all that, I just come out here and watch Burner and JT ride and the cheers, and I'm thankful to Honda for hooking me up with this Big Red, because it's a long walk from the shop over to here. So
For now, Chad is off the bike, but that doesn't mean his time is being wasted.
used bell rate comes in handy.
You know, you can't just dwell on the negatives and beat yourself up about, oh man, I wish I didn't get hurt, or anything like that. You know, you gotta, you know, sometimes good things come from bad things, and for me, I've always commented that I really want to go forward racing, and I have a strong desire to do that with my knee. Not being able to ride a dirt bike, but being able to live a normal life other than that. It's time for me to jump in a car and some off-road trucks possibly. You know, I mean, NASCAR looks great. I want to try that and get a taste of it and see if, you know, the skills and the excitement is where I feel like it needs to be for me to give it my all.
Oh, that's bull.
Maybe I'll just somewhat let the guys have a vacation in the summertime, and I'll go have some fun in that four-wheel car and keep focusing on getting 100% ready so that I can, you know, maybe turn my 5-6 months into, you know, a full month thing, and, you know, maybe get back for the end of outdoors.
That's what you call on the money.